Are you struggling to get views on your videos? Chances are, if you're not getting 1,000 subscribers every single month, then you're not leveraging YouTube search. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get views from YouTube search to get you 1,000 subscribers every month. So if you want to learn how to get more views on your channel and really start leveraging YouTube search, then keep on watching. How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Simplicity. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and if you are brand new to the channel, we're all about building your brand, business, and impact online through social media marketing. So maybe you want to quit that 9-to-5 job, start a side hustle, and turn that passion into a career? Then consider subscribing and join the Creator Nation. Also, make sure you ring that bell so you get notified when I post new videos. And at any time, if you're enjoying this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Really helps support the channel, helps the videos get out there so we can reach more people and help people change their lives. So let's talk about YouTube search. Have you tried ranking in YouTube search before? Have you tried using keywords or trending topics to try rank in YouTube search? Chances are you're probably going about this the wrong way. Let's talk about what I mean by this. Now let's be honest, we've probably all tried this. We've seen a topic or a video that's trending or that's doing really well at the moment on YouTube, and we're thinking, why not I try it too? Whether that might be challenge videos, the main ones being trending topics like the challenge videos. Now here's the problem with this. If you're trying to rank in YouTube search and getting more traffic into your video, you're really going to struggle to rank in these trending topics. And the reason for this is these are short tail keywords. These are really hard to rank for because you're competing with these much larger channels. And this is going to make it almost near impossible to compete with these larger channels because they have greater views, they probably have a more engaged audience, and there's all of these factors that the YouTube algorithm is looking for, which is going to make it really hard for you to rank in these short tail keywords. The reality is they're too competitive, and therefore you have a very unlikely chance of competing with these competitive topics. So the key with ranking in YouTube search and getting more traffic into your videos is using long tail keywords. Now to do this, you do need to do keyword research, and there's two types of keyword research that you want to do. You want to do those short tail keywords, those competitive keywords that we were just talking about. You do want to create videos for these on the off chance that you might get more traffic into your videos, but you only want to do this a small percentage of the time. I would say about 15 to 25% of the time. The remaining time, the 70 to 75% of the time, you want to make sure you're doing long tail keywords. And these are the less competitive keywords that you want to try to rank for because you have a greater chance of ranking for it because they're less competitive. Now to do this, you do need to do keyword research. And the best way to do this is through tubebuddy. So let's go ahead and jump on the computer and I'll show you exactly how to do this. Once you've downloaded tubebuddy and you've installed it onto your Google Chrome, whatever you use, you'll see this little tubebuddy icon here. So we want to go ahead and click on that. From here, we want to go to the Keyword Explorer. So we click on that here. Okay, now this is where we're going to do all of our keyword research from. This is the main tool that I use through tubebuddy, and it's really helpful when it comes to ranking in YouTube search. So you want to start off with a short tail keyword that you want to create videos on. So we're just going to use a really simple example here. You generally know more than 2 to 3 words you want your keyword to be. So for this example, let's go ahead and do NBA draft. Okay. Now here we can see that's bringing us up some results relating to the NBA draft. Now from here, you want to go ahead and see what long tail keywords that you can use to get different video topic ideas from. So we can straight away and see that we are getting some results here, but to go even a little bit further, you can actually go ahead and just click on A, and you can actually see what pops up. So we can see here we've got NBA Draft All-Star, NBA Draft Analysis, NBA Draft All Access, NBA Draft Anthony Edwards, NBA Draft All Time, and then once again you can do the same thing. We can click on B and we can see here NBA Draft Busts, NBA Draft Big Board, NBA Draft Bulls, NBA Draft Behind the Scenes, NBA Draft Breakdown. We can see all these different options available. So let's just click on one to see what kind of ranking we would get on this long tail keyword. So let's go ahead and click on this one here. So we can see that it's not very good. It's only getting 26 out of 100, which is fair, and it means it's basically too competitive for us to try rank for this particular topic. Okay, we can try another one here. Let's go with NBA Draft Big Board 2020. So there we go, straight away we can see this one is very good. Now anywhere between yellow and upwards is where you want to be aiming for. You can always improve on this long tail keyword by adding other keywords to your title, so that way you're ranking for not just one but two keywords in that particular video. But straight away here we can see that 66% is pretty good, and tubebuddy even tells us here that this keyword isn't too competitive and has enough search volume to make it worth targeting. So we can see straight away there that starting off with a short tail keyword and then just using the suggestions from tubebuddy is really going to help you to find other options. Now what you can also do here, which is really cool, is if you go for a more short tail keyword, so if we go back to NBA Draft here, if we just go NBA Draft Analysis. Now we know, hello? Now I expect this to be not very good. It's actually not terrible. 59 out of 100 is still good, which is, you know, still in the range that we were aiming for. But the really cool thing here, guys, is you actually see different options available. So straight away we can see here, we've got video searches that are related to this. So these are actually searches that people are already searching for. So that gives us ideas, other video ideas that we could create. So we've got NBA Draft Analysis 2020, 2018 NBA Draft Analysis. Now the really cool thing here is, guys, you can also go to web searches, and this is going to show you what comes up that people are searching for in like Google, and these are going to be things that are kind of part of Google trending. So these will be all the Google searches that people search for. So we can see here we've got NBA Draft Analysis once again, NBA Draft Analysis winners and losers. So many different options that we can choose for creating videos. And the other cool option is video topics. Now we don't actually have any, unfortunately, for this example, but quite often you will find if you use a short tail keyword, you don't want to go ahead and use a long tail keyword. You want to start off with a short tail keyword like NBA Draft, for example. So if we actually do that just to show you, go ahead to video topics. See, with a short tail keyword, it's going to give you video topics that people have already created on YouTube. And it's going to give you some topics for you to look at creating videos about. So we've got here, what is NBA Draft Lottery? What is NBA Draft Combined? What if NBA Draft didn't exist? What is Fantasy Draft NBA 2K20? So we can see here there's all of these different topics that people have already created videos on, and then from there you can go ahead and hone in your keywords to rank better in search and get you more views in YouTube search. So tubebuddy is really powerful, and this is going to help you find better ways to have a greater chance of ranking on YouTube by using less competitive keywords. So that was showing you guys how to rank in YouTube search and how you can get 1,000 subscribers every single month by ranking in YouTube search. So maybe you're at the point where you're not getting any views on your YouTube channel and you're wanting to know, how can I get more views? How can I get more traffic into my videos? And this is the solution for you. Any small channel, even any large channel, the secret to getting more traffic into your videos is by ranking in YouTube search. It is the best place and greatest place to find new audience for your channel, and it's the one place that you actually can control, and you can see how can I rank better in YouTube search. You can actually see what kind of ranking you'd be getting by seeing what other videos are already ranking, what kind of views they're getting, what kind of engagement they're getting. The only thing you can't really see is the average view duration and the watch time to know what you're trying to compete with. But if you go by a general rule of thumb, if they're getting 50% watch time on that video, then you know if it's a 10-minute video, your video needs to get a 5-minute watch time as well. So audience retention is going to play a huge part in getting your video to rank in search as well, but you're never going to have a chance of even ranking in YouTube search if you're not even taking the time to do keyword research to find less competitive keywords that you even have a chance of ranking for in the first place. And by less competitive, I mean less views, less watch time, and less average view duration. All of these things play a huge part in ranking in YouTube search. The last thing I want to mention is you just don't know when a video is going to take off. These things can take months and sometimes even years for a video to start ranking in YouTube search. So make sure you keep creating videos. At least try to create one video per week. Do more if you can, but at the very least, you want to try to create at least one video per week and keep doing your keyword research and trying to rank for those less competitive keywords. Eventually, one video will take off and it will start getting seen by the right audience, get that really good audience retention, and start to rank in YouTube search. And isn't it worth sticking with it and keeping with it to get that kind of result to where you are getting 1,000 subscribers every single month? It all starts with keyword research. So make sure you go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below if you've started doing keyword research. I'd love to hear where you guys are at in your YouTube stories. Also, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you go ahead and check out my other videos because you'll find those just as useful. And I'll see you over there, guys. Peace out.